June 22, 1972. Inside a dimly lit government research laboratory.
The anomaly just crossed threshold gamma. Repeat
John
gamma.
Calhoun stood watching the ruins of a collapsed city. It wasn't a city of men, but a city of mice. This place once held 2,000 animals in Universe 25. Now, only 122 silent survivors remained. No plague, no famine. The society didn't starve. It was a collapse, by design. It began as a dream to create the perfect environment. Calhoun provided unlimited food and flowing, purified water. There were no diseases and no threats from the outside world. It was a mouse utopia where effort was no longer required. 8 healthy mice were introduced to this paradise. Within months, the population began to explode. The number of inhabitants doubled every 55 days. The new world was thriving, but space was running out. As the population hit 600, everything started to change. Social roles began to crumble under the pressure of the crowd. Males could no longer protect their territories or their families. The females grew aggressive even towards their own young. The behavioral sink had begun, a spiral of social decay. Infant mortality skyrocketed. The future was dying. Space was plenty, but the social structure had vanished. They didn't fight. They didn't mate. They only ate, slept, and groomed. They were physically perfect, but socially, they were dead. They had lost the very essence of what it meant to be a mouse. Birth rates dropped to 0. The population began its final plunge. On day 600, the last 1,000 mice were simply waiting for the end. Utopia had become a tomb. A world with everything, yet nothing. The experiment was
aggression,
over, but the warning
no
had
courtship,
just begun.
just stillness.
Calhoun saw a terrifying parallel between Universe 25 and human society. A world where overpopulation and isolation lead to a death of the spirit. Are we living in our own version of a behavioral sink? The silent observer, watching the world before it's too late.